Bobby Manning here. Welcome to another Garden Report from Washington, D.C. We're here on the National Mall area, enjoying the weather, enjoying the cherry blossoms. I guess are going to be out here for a couple more days. This morning I was at Georgetown talking with a couple Celtics, including Peyton Pritchard, Jaylen Brown, Malcolm Brogdon, who made a pretty direct appeal to the media after the win over the Spurs the other night that Jaylen Brown is All-NBA. Then, next day, here in Washington, Grant Williams tweets out that Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum should both be All-NBA players. So something John discussed on the postgame show that night was whether the Celtics making concerted efforts to get him some hype and media and press and all these things behind his case to be All-NBA this year, and that seems to be the case. Brogdon telling me today that Brown just deserves it, and that's why he felt compelled to speak out about it. Brown said he appreciated the support that his teammates gave him, a little more enthusiastic about that than the crowd ovation the other night that he spoke about. And Peyton Pritchard just said it's obvious, his work ethic, his production. He doesn't even feel the need to speak out about it because of how obvious of a case he thinks Brown has. I did want to get their thoughts, too, on the media being involved in this, because it is CBA time. Brown said they're feeling good about getting this deal done by Friday, which is the deadline. They don't want to talk specifically about a lot of policy, but it did seem like the All-NBA process and the money attachments to guys being named to this team, John Morant in the case of his rookie extension, and Jaylen Brown in the case of his veteran extension, potentially making dozens and dozens and dozens of millions more if they make All-NBA, which put this in the hands of voters. Some publications don't let their writers vote because of that possible conflict of interest. I don't know where else it would go. To coaches, they've struggled to pick things. Executive of the year, I know Brian Windhorst talked, is a really messy process because of his executives voting it. And then, of course, the players always do a terrible job picking all-stars. So the media might be the best bet, though I'm sure guys get frustrated, especially with this process of guards and forwards and who's who. So it's really subjective. This is what Brown had to say about that process today.
I just come out every night and play basketball. A lot of stuff is out of my control. It is what it is at the end of the day. But I understand how the game works. It's not always about who are the best players. Sometimes it's a little bit political, and it depends on whoever feels comfortable with voting with. All I do is come out every night and try to help my team win and be the best version of myself. I don't try to step on any toes. I just come out and be Jaylen Brown and do what I'm asked. And I have fun doing it. I have fun winning. We're on a 51-win team right now, and looking for one tonight. Make it 52.
Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed when you place your first $5 bet.
So could change be coming? I doubt it by Friday, but maybe in future talks they do try to find other ways to potentially add status to these guys. I know they did in the past with All-Stars. There's no perfect way. In fact, this system might be the best of a lot of bad ways. But for now, Brown's going to be Supermax eligible if he's All-NBA this year or next year. Obviously, huge implications there. His interview's available over at CLNS Media. Celtics All Access for discussion about the White House visit that the Celtics went on that we just posted as well on Celtics All Access. So subscribe over there, and we'll have coverage of Celtics Wizards tonight at 7 o'clock, post-game, getting started around 9:30. So we'll see you there. For now, from Washington, D.C., I'm Bobby Manning. See you later tonight.